everybody, it's Allie from Spokane Schools. I'm here at Longfellow Elementary where we're going to be unboxing one of our new 5-day meal kits that we'll start distributing on Monday, September 14th. And I'm here with Garrett from our Nutrition Services Department. There he is, and he's going to tell us what's inside the box and answer a couple questions for us. So Garrett, let's just get started. Why meal kits?
Yeah, so this year we're going to start the school year off doing 5-day meal kits. We surveyed families of Spokane Public Schools to see if they wanted to come pick up meals every day or if they prefer picking up meals just one day a week. And the majority of people surveyed said the 1 day a week would be the most convenient. So we put together this really handy and convenient 5-day meal kit.
Cool. So people can pre-order these meal kits before they pick them up. How do they go about doing that?
Yeah, so if you're interested in picking up a 5-day meal kit, it would be really helpful to us if you could go to SpokanePublicSchools.org/meal kits and fill out a really quick survey. That helps us to know where you're going to pick up, so which school, and what day of the week you want to pick up, so that we know how much to prepare. Now, if you haven't filled out the survey, you can still come and pick up a meal kit at any of the 45 sites, and all of that information is online at SpokanePublicSchools.org/meal kits.
All right, thanks, Garrett. Again, SpokanePublicSchools.org/meal kits. And I see our viewer count is going up. We got a few dozen people watching. So if you guys have questions, please type them in the comments section. And then Garrett, if you could speak up a little bit louder, says Ashley.
Okay.
So our next question is, when and where can families pick up these meal kits?
So the meal pickup times are on Monday at between 11:50 and 12:50, or 5 p.m. to 6 p.m., or on Wednesday between 8 and 9 a.m., or again at that 11:50 to 12:50 hour. And we have meal kits available at 45 of our schools, and it's going to include all of the high schools, all of the middle schools, and all of the traditional neighborhood elementary schools. There's a few of our sites that we aren't serving at, so please check the list on our website.
Okay, cool. Let this big rig pass us behind us. So this has kind of been a new development in the last week, but these meals are going to be available for all kids, correct?
Yeah, so luckily the USDA has allowed us to continue to serve meals for free to any kid age 18 and younger, or any kid that's enrolled in public schools. So if you don't even have to be enrolled in Spokane Public Schools to come pick up a meal kit from one of our sites. So it's really terrific, free for anyone, just like we do during the summer months.
Yeah, that was really great during the spring where any kid 0 to 18 could pick it up, and I'm glad that we're going to be able to offer that again through the end of the year.
Yeah, through the at least for now until winter break.
Okay, perfect. Love that. Yeah. And then just a quick recap of places where you can get these meal kits.
Yes, so the meal kits are available at 45 of our schools around the city. All of the traditional high schools, all of the middle schools, and all of our neighborhood elementary schools. And again, please visit that list at SpokanePublicSchools.org/meal kits to find out where. And while you're there, please just fill out the quick survey to let us know which site you want to pick up at on which day. And then we will know, that will help us to know how much to prepare and have ready.
Yeah, SpokaneSchools.org/meal kits is kind of your one-stop shop for everything you need to know about the meal kits. So
that's right. I think I've been saying the website wrong. SpokaneSchools.org/meal kit.
All right. Well, we'll say it a few more times during this Facebook Live. Don't even worry about it.
Okay.
Okay, so one question that I know has come in to our Facebook page so far. So you can either pick it up on a Monday or a Wednesday. Say you're a family that picks up on a Wednesday. Do you still get 5 meals in your kit?
Yeah, so regardless, if you pick up on Monday or Wednesday, the kit is the same, and it's going to be 5 days worth of breakfast and 5 days worth of lunch. So if you pick up on a Wednesday, it will be really helpful to us if you always pick up on a Wednesday going forward. Now, it's not required, but it would be very helpful. Same thing on a Monday. You pick up on a Monday. If you can make that kind of your usual pickup day, that's really helpful to us.
Okay, great. So Monday and Wednesday, and the times again were 11:50 to 12:50 and 5 to 6 p.m. are the two times?
So the 5 to 6, so 11:50 to 12:50, both Monday and Wednesday. And then on Mondays, we have an evening service from 5 to 6. And on Wednesdays, we have a morning service from 8 to 9.
Okay, awesome. And again, that is all on SpokaneSchools.org/mealkits. Okay, and we'll kind of go through the food that's in the box, but is it going to be the same food every week?
So no, we're going to switch it up every week. At this time, so you can find the menu online at Spokane Public Schools, SpokaneSchools.org/meals or meal kits, and you can find our menu. For the month of September, we have what's called a 2-week cycle. So what we're serving next week will then repeat again 2 weeks from now. And then as the year progresses, we're going to switch it up. We'll add some interest into the meal kits with some different sides and some different entrees. So we'll try to keep it new and exciting for you.
Okay, great. And Christopher and Stacy, they have a question. What happens if you're not able to pick it up on the day that you choose?
On the day. So if you need to, so again, the 2 meal pickup days are Monday and Wednesday only. And so if you can't pick it up on a Wednesday, but a Monday works, that's fine too. You can just come in and pick up your meal kit. Consistency is great if possible, but it's not a requirement necessarily.
Okay, cool. And then Christopher and Stacy, you can always contact our nutrition services department if you have any questions, or talk to your school,
Yes.
and they'll help you figure it out.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I know there's a lot of families out there where their student might have some dietary issues or dietary restrictions. Are there options for those kiddos who might be vegetarian or gluten-free? How does that work?
Yeah, absolutely. So we will have a traditional meal kit, but then also a vegetarian meal kit option, and you can select the vegetarian option as you fill out our online survey. But we are able to accommodate for certain digestive disorders. It's just still required that a family would fill out the school district's digestive disorder form, so that we have all of that information in our system and with the nursing staff. So we can make some dietary accommodations, but we need information through that form.
And I believe that form is also on SpokaneSchools.org/meals.
You got it.
Awesome. Okay. Christopher and Stacy are back. What happens if they can't pick up meals at all? Like, it just doesn't work with their schedule.
So we are hoping to eventually have a few bus routes similar to what we did last spring. So when that is all ready and organized, that information will be sent out to all the families so that they're in the know. We'll have that information available online as well, the routes and the times. So hopefully a bus route will help fulfill some meals to families who can't make it into town or into their school.
Mm-hmm. And this is one of those things where I know before in the spring we required a parent had to join a child, but then we didn't need that anymore. So if a child can go to their bus stop and pick up a meal, they can do that?
Absolutely. That's actually a great question. I'm glad you reminded me. So we are still able to allow parents or guardians to come and pick up meals for their kids. That normally we would just serve to the student only. So the student may come pick up the meal. That's great. Also, the parent or a guardian may come pick up the meal as well.
Okay, great. And then, so a question from Carrie Carson. She says, what happens if you already have signed up 3 kids that are in school, but 1 who isn't? So I'm assuming, in the 0 to 5 range where they might not be an SPS student. How does that happen?
Excellent question. So just as a reminder, between now and at least winter break, all of the meals are free for any child, even if they're not enrolled in Spokane Public Schools. So that includes that age 0 to 5 range if they're not yet in kindergarten. So meals are available to all children.
Okay, perfect. And then Sandy, she says, well, we're going to be walking to our school to pick up the box. How big is it? So I'm just going to show. It's honestly smaller than you'd think. It's not that big. And how much does that guy weigh?
This box weighs anywhere between 6 to 7 pounds, depending on what's on the menu that week. And then also the meal kit will come with an option to take home 2 half pints of chocolate milk And then also a half gallon of 1% milk. I just don't have that as a visual today, but a half gallon of 1% milk will be available with every 5-day meal kit.
Yeah, so I'd say if you're walking and maybe taking your kid, have them bring their bike and they can put it on the bike, or you can, take the half gallon of milk, do some curls while you're walking, get that fitness in.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that was all the questions that I had. Yeah, you're welcome. So, yeah, now people are wanting to know what's in that box.
Okay.
What's in the box?
Again, you can find the menu online at SpokaneSchools.org/mealkits. I do want to say that during these strange times, we're having a little bit of difficulty sourcing some of our usual items. So, as always, the menu is subject to change. And the change may occur without any notification. But we try to stick with that menu as best as we can, but there may be a few changes here or there. So you can expect that. So anyway, we've got the meal kit here. So I'll just kind of show you what you could expect for next week. So these are taped up. It's a very sturdy box. Could be useful to you at home. So when you open the box, in the next couple of weeks, we have a really fun little welcome letter. So you'll be greeted by this welcome letter that's encouraging and just tells you how thankful we are that you're choosing to have breakfast and lunch with us. And, we hope that you choose to participate with us every week for breakfast and lunch, especially because it's free, because we want to help you power up for learning at home. So this will be at the top of every meal kit.
Love that. Great use of emojis.
So fun. Oh, thank you. And then every meal kit will come with a sheet that has heating instructions. So the entrees that we've packed are going to be frozen or it's all refrigerated, but they might be frozen or refrigerated. And then there's some heating instructions. So make sure that you follow the heating instructions for everything. So that's included. So I'll start unpacking. Let's unpack some of the lunch entrees. So we have pasta with meat sauce and garlic bread.
Yum.
We have pizza, cheese pizza, and a chicken drumstick that comes with just a little cheese cracker or something along those lines. We have a cheeseburger, and again, the cheeseburger is pre-cooked. It just needs to be heated up. We have chicken fillet bites. So this is white meat chicken, so chicken breast that's cut into little bites and breaded. This is one of our elementary favorites.
Yeah, and I know the ladies at Longfellow were packing those up when we headed out here.
They're so good. And then that will come with some goldfish crackers. So those are let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are our 5 entrees for next week for lunch. And then for breakfast, you're gonna see things like cereal, and you'll see a bagel with cream cheese, a couple of breakfast bars. These are fan favorites in our school district. By the way, the cereal will come with muffins, and so those are going to be the breakfast entrees. Now the sides, so of course we always do fruits and veggies with our meals in Spokane Public Schools. So you'll see an assortment of some fruit cups like applesauce or mixed fruit or peaches or pears. You'll see some fresh fruit like apples and pears, maybe some plums even. Of course, some baby carrots or some other type of vegetable. We'll have a few, like 3 fruit juice boxes in there. And then finally for the veggies and for the chicken fillet bites, we have some little ranch cups for dipping. And then of course we will include condiments like ketchup, mayonnaise, and mustard for things like the burger, and mayonnaise for, if we were to put a sandwich or something else in there.
Awesome. Yeah, it's hard to believe that all that food comes in that box, and yet it fits in there, and there's room, there's a little bit room for everything else.
Yes.
Yeah, and like for those parents who are wondering, how's this all going to fit in my refrigerator? Surprisingly, it fits in a pretty tight space. And for the non-perishable items, you can just keep them in the box.
That's right. Yeah, you can keep the benefit bars out, the crackers. Yeah, just keep them in the box or put them in your pantry. One thing I want to point out too is when you receive your box, you want to refrigerate this immediately, just like you would with your groceries when you go to the grocery store. So pick up your meal kit and take it home and put it in the refrigerator, unpack it and put it in the refrigerator so that you're good to go.
Perfect. Louisa says, my son will love the cold fried chicken, and I think he is not alone on that one.
That's great. That's good news.
Yeah, okay, great. So just a quick recap. So we'll start distributing these Monday, September 14th, encouraging everyone to fill out the pre-order survey by tomorrow.
Yes, by tomorrow.
And can you just go over the days and times of distribution again?
Sure. So we'll serve on Mondays. So starting Monday the 14th, we'll be on Mondays at 11:50 to 12:50 or 5 to 6 p.m. And then on Wednesdays from 8 to 9 a.m. and then again at 11:50 to 12:50. So during that lunch hour.
Perfect. And these are for all kids 0 to 18 or enrolled in school.
Yep.
And if you have a kid who maybe isn't enrolled yet, they're in that 0 to 5 age, do they need to fill out a form? What do they have to do for that?
It would be helpful for them to fill out the online survey so that we have the numbers that we expect to show up to pick up meals. But yeah, for those children ages 0 to 5, these meals are available for them as well for free.
Awesome. Carrie Carson, that one was for you. Awesome, great. And then they'll be at 45 of our school sites.
Yes, 45. So nearly every school near you, hopefully, will have meal kits available. So 45. So all of the high schools, all of the middle schools, all of the traditional elementary schools. There's a few sites that we are not serving at, like Libby and Montessori, but there's schools near those that will have the meal kits. So please visit SpokaneSchools.org/meal kits to find out which sites are going to be serving the meal kits.
Yeah, Brooke says, thanks, Garrett. And then I can't remember if you said this earlier, but I know it's come up in the past. You don't necessarily have to go to your neighborhood school. You can go to whatever school is closest to you.
That is correct. You don't necessarily need to go to the school where your kids attend or that's closest to you. If there's a place that's convenient on your way to or from work or something, that you can go to any school. Again, it is helpful for you helpful to us if you fill out the online survey so we know how much to produce at each of our sites and on a specific day. So that will help us. But yes, you can stop by any of the 45 sites.
Okay, and let's see if I can remember the days and times one last time. So Monday, it's 11:50 to 12:50, and then 5 to 6 p.m. for our evening pickup. And then on Wednesday, it's 8 to 9 a.m. for our morning pickup, and then again at 11:50 to 12:50.
Yep, that lunch hour that the district has built in.
Yep, where that all the kids have the same lunch hour at the same time.
Yeah.
It's just for this very purpose. They can come and get their meal kits and go back to class at 12:50.
That's right.
Okay, great. Well, we're going to sign off on that one. Thank you so much, Garrett. Here's a last look about all the food and the box. So yeah, lots of good stuff. Again, starting on Monday, September 14th, and you can go to SpokaneSchools.org/meal kits to find out more information. Thanks everyone for logging on. Let's know if you have any more questions. All right, bye.